Oh my god, McFlurry. McDonald's only uncle. Hello guys, I am here again with some very good news. Guys, McDonald's is here in Jamnagar. McDonald's has opened its very first restaurant in Jamnagar. उसके बारे में सारे details लेके आई हूँ कि ये कहाँ पर है, यहाँ पे पहुँचना कैसे है, all of the other details. So a lot of you might not be knowing this, but I really love McDonald's, and I have been like literally wishing, praying, thinking, manifesting that McDonald's opens a store in Jamnagar, because there has been no such news of any such thing happening since a very long time, and this city badly needed a McDonald's, of course, right? Because we all love it so much, that Mac Aloo Tikki, Mac Chicken Burger, and like this Oreo, ice creams, and those French fries. Oh my god, like the best French fries ever. There's no comparison of a McDonald's ka French fries, है ना? And that vibe, when you just sit in a McDonald's just having that burger, and it's just a vibe, that it takes you back to the school days when that was the only cafe type of a restaurant where, the chatty vibes that you get there, you do not get that anywhere else. And that's the only, I think CCD and McDonald's were the very first hangout places that we know as we have been knowing, or we have known as children, and seeing a McDonald's in your city is like going back to the early 2000s, and you're like, wow. Now that you know that McDonald's is officially in Jamnagar, you need to know all the details, and you are going to hear it from me, because I am your insider or your best friend who's going to give you all these latest and goody updates, which will help you smile and eat and enjoy life and celebrate life. Basically, that's all I'm here for, right? To make your lives better by giving you a little more information about what's going on, whatever I come across. So this restaurant, that is the McDonald's restaurant, is a little in the outskirts of the city. It's not in the center of Jamnagar city, so it's a little far. Okay, in this video I am going to cover all the details that you need to know about this. Go anywhere else, you just have to watch this video, and the next thing you will be doing is you will be in that restaurant having your favorite burger. Yes, this video I will cover step by step where is this restaurant, how do you reach McDonald's, what you should expect there, as in what's the menu, what all do you get there, is it only veg, non-veg, how's the ambience, how's the vibe, how is the seating arrangement, how many people can sit inside, the prices, and then is the service, is it very fast, is it too slow, most important thing, how is the food, how are the meals there, because that is what we are going for, right? How is the quality, does it match up to the McDonald's that we have had elsewhere in India and abroad, and some closing thoughts on my experience and what you should take care of, a few tips here and there that will help you have a very good experience when you're going with your family or you're just going to hang out. So let's get started. First up, where is McDonald's located in Jamnagar? Where exactly is this? So this is located in Moti Khawdi region of Jamnagar, where you will also find Reliance Industries and the Reliance Township, which is present, and most of you might be knowing the Reliance Mart or the mega mall that is there. So it's exactly there. Okay, so all you have to do is you have to reach Moti Khawdi, and then you have to basically ask a rickshaw person or anybody, or however you're coming, you just have to ask them to drop you to the Reliance Mall or the Reliance Mart, whichever way you would want to go about this. Okay, so Where is the Reliance Mart? It's in Motikavri, and it's exactly opposite to the Reliance Refinery. Okay, so if you come to the Reliance Refinery gate, you would exactly see it on the same road, just opposite, on the opposite side. So if the refinery is here, the mart is here. Okay, now you don't need any extra pass or any extra ID details or anything to get into the mart. Of course, you cannot get into the township, which is a little ahead from the mart, or in the refinery without an ID card. In case you're not working there or an employee, you cannot go into the township or the refinery, but you can go into the mart and shop there, and you can go into the McDonald's and the other eateries which are around or which are outside the gates of township and the refinery. Okay, if you're not an employee. Of course, if you're an employee or a family member of an employee, you can go anywhere in these places with an ID card, a valid ID card. Now, once you enter the Reliance Mart gate, you go straight inside, and then once you go inside, and then you have to just walk straight. The main mart entrance that you can see, you don't have to go there. You just go a little bit on the right side. Keep walking straight, and you will see a big board of McDonald's. Actually, you'll see this from outside only, so you'll know where exactly that is. But even if you did not see it earlier, you just keep walking straight right from the main entrance of the mart, where you also have the Inox multiplex and all those entrances. You don't go inside, you walk right from outside. Okay, just keep walking right, and when you walk right, you will see McDonald's wala board. You will see the the banner of McDonald's and all of that. You will just see where that is. You'll get to see that from a little far also. And then once you see that, that's all. You just have to walk and just go inside. And as I told you, you don't need any extra ID card or anything to get to this place. Okay, how do you reach here? So there are a couple of options. The first option is, of course, by taking a public transport. Now, in public transport, you can take a rickshaw, wherein you can take a rickshaw from Jamnagar city, anywhere in Jamnagar city. You can just ask them you need to go to Motikavri, and you need to go to the Reliance Mart, and a lot of them will know, almost all of them would know. In case somebody doesn't know, you just let them know, or ask them to ask somewhere else, or just inform them, and they'll ask someone around, and they'll figure that out. Don't worry about that. Else you can take a rickshaw up to Sikka region. You can just come there, and from there you can take a rickshaw directly to the Reliance Mart. This is the first option. The second option is you can take any private vehicle. So there are a lot of vans, a lot of jeeps, a lot of buses that keep going on this route. So you can take any of these from Jamnagar city, which is from either the Sat Rasta circle or from anywhere else. You'll find a lot of places in the city near the Gurudwara and etc., wherein you will find a lot of these vehicles, which are just private vehicles, vans, jeeps, etc. They'll be taking in a lot of passengers, and they'll be shouting Motikavri, Sikka, and all of those things, Mekpur. They'll keep shouting all of these words, so you'll know that's the exact destination that they're going, and a lot of people would be going in and sitting in these buses. So once you hear someone say Motikavri or Sikka or Mekpur, just ask them if they'll drop you up till the Reliance Mart, and if they say yes, just get into it. Okay, so this is the second option. The price would be, I think if you take a bus, it would cost somewhere around 10, 20, 30, 40 rupees. I mean, it depends on the quality of the bus. It depends on how the seat is, how many people they are cramping in one seat, and even for the vans it's the same, it depends basically. But ideally I would say around 50 to 100, you should get there in less than 100 rupees per person. Okay, one way. Now this is the second. Rickshaws will of course have their own rates, but it should be somewhere around this only, like 100 to 200. Okay, yeah. So this was the rickshaws, private vehicles, and the third option is you can take an Ola. Okay, you know that Ola services are available in Jamnagar. What you can do is you can book an Ola, and then once you get a Ola, you just add the destination, and then it just drops you to the destination, just how it works everywhere else. The only thing is Olas are a little more costlier here because of the demand supply issue. There isn't as much demand as it is there outside, so that is why they have increased the prices. Okay, so it would cost you a lot more. I think around 500 rupees or maybe more, one way to get to the mart with an Ola, as compared to if you would take a rickshaw, or if you would take a van or a jeep or a private bus or something like that. So I would ask you if, I mean, however you prefer it, okay? If you like Ola, you can go there, or if you want to go via a rickshaw, that's up to you. That's completely your choice. You need to be comfortable at the end, okay? And of course, there's another option, which is having your own vehicle, or a friend's vehicle, or a family friend's vehicle, or anybody's vehicle that you already have, and then just jump into that vehicle and drive it, or get driven and reach. Okay, just add the location in Google Maps. That's your best friend. You don't really have to ask anyone. Just add the location in Google Maps and you will reach the exact mart location. And you know where McDonald's is, it's just where the mart is. So just add the mart's location, or just add McDonald's if it shows on the map. If it doesn't, just add mart and you will just reach the Reliance Mart. This is how you reach. This is where the location is. Now you know how to reach, where to reach. The next step is we are going to talk about what is there inside the menu and what you should order, or a little bit about the menu. So the best part is for all of us who love non-veg, or who are non-vegetarian, who all are non-vegetarians, there is non-veg available in McDonald's. So that means you will get your McChicken burgers, you will get fish burgers, and you will get chicken wraps and etc. Chicken nuggets, of course. All of these things available inside. Okay, it's not only veg, it's non-veg and veg both. There is no separate seating for veg or non-veg, or separate billing for veg or non-veg. It's all inclusive, it's all at the same place. Okay, so this is the first thing. Now secondly, what do you get? You get basically all the things that is there in McDonald's elsewhere in India. I think I recently went to Ahmedabad McDonald's, and whatever was there in Ahmedabad McDonald's, almost everything, I think everything is there here also. I don't know, it might be one or two things which are not there, but everything else is there. Okay, you have chicken burgers, McSpicy chicken, the Maharaja Mac, the classic chicken burgers, the McAloo Tikki, McPaneer burgers, the chicken wraps, chicken nuggets, veg nuggets, you have French fries, you have Oreo ice creams, you have McFlurry, you have the soft swirls, and you have cheesecakes, you have cappuccino, and you have all those cafe items over here. So you just have everything. I mean, whatever when you think of McDonald's, whatever you can think, that is there, right? So you have all of those things. Of course, with the cheese burgers and egg burgers, the McEgg, it's all there. It's all there. Don't worry about it. Okay. So these are the menu options. What do you get inside? And you can order any of these. I also ordered a lot and I ate them. And towards the end of this video, you'll know how my experience was, and you will also see me eating and just enjoying. So now let's talk about the seating arrangements and about the ambience inside the restaurant. So the seating arrangement inside is quite spacious. I wouldn't say very spacious. I mean, this is not the biggest McDonald's, of course. It is quite limited, but it's not very limited, okay? So it can comfortably have a lot of people inside, and there is also a little bit of a private dining space inside in case you have a birthday party or an anniversary party or any such parties. Then you can take the inside space. It also has happy birthday written on the walls, so you don't have to spend extra for birthday. It's all written already, so you can just stand in front of that wall, click pictures, and cut the cake and have a party. So that's there, a little inside space. Everything is AC based, so there is an extensive AC network in the entire restaurant, so you won't feel hot. It's all properly air conditioned. And then coming to the vibes are pretty good. I mean, it's exactly how you would feel everywhere else, whenever you go to a McDonald's. The vibes that you get, the nostalgic vibes, the old school vibes, and the happy chatty vibes, that you get, the exact vibes are there here. I could feel the exact energy basically. You know, when you talk about energy, I could feel the exact energy, and it's just very happy-go-lucky. People are, you know, just enjoying themselves. There's a lot of rush because it's just open. It's just been 2 days that the store has opened, so you can understand how much people had been waiting for this. And when this has finally happened, people have gone berserk. So it's like there are a lot of people, of course, but this will slow down eventually once people start getting habitual to it. Okay, now it's the initial rush and everybody wants to go in and capture that, you know, excitement and eat. So that is the thing. The vibes are excellent. I mean, if you know, wherever you are, even if it takes a little longer for you, please do make a trip here, because you will not regret it and you're going to have the time of your life. So energy wise, vibes wise, it is absolutely amazing. We'll talk about the most important segment, which is the food quality, how the food is, and what did I order, did I like it or not. So I ordered a lot of things. I think I ordered almost every burger that is there, except for the paneer burgers, because I'm not a fan of paneer. I ordered mac egg, mac chicken, peri peri chicken, maharaja mac, and mac aloo tikki. Okay, so I ordered these, and I also ordered a chicken spicy wrap, and chicken nuggets, french fries, Pepsi, and Coke, sorry, and one cappuccino, and I think one Oreo. Yeah, Oreo. That's it. Oreo ice cream, that thing that they give it to you, right? Yeah, all of these things. I also got a couple of them for takeaway for home, and I'm just eating them now, and some I'll have it later in the day or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. So yeah, the taste, okay, all the burgers that I tried are absolutely bang on. I mean, it's just the exact taste that you get elsewhere at McDonald's, that McDonald's taste that you have, right? It's the exact same thing, and it's lovely, it's amazing, it is fabulous. I do not have any words for it. It's just so good. The first bite that you take, you're like, this is what I was waiting for, right? It's just amazing. It's just, you know, it makes you feel good, very, very good. It's like really, really good. So I think all the items that I tasted have been absolutely amazing, but the peri peri chicken burger is like a little too good. It's a little spicy, so in case you're not a fan of the spicy thing, you can take the regular Mac chicken burgers. I'm talking about the non-veg, of course. The veg are also very, very good, but in case you like spicy, you can go for the Mac chicken spicy peri peri one. That's really good. A little tangy and spicy, so I really liked it. And french fries, so it's like the best in the world. And yeah, what else is there to not like about it, right? So I really loved it, and I loved it. The final segment, which is the service and some closing thoughts. Okay, so the service as of now is a little slow, okay, as compared to how you would expect. The reason is because it's new, everybody's adjusting to it, it's nobody's fault, and nobody's doing it intentionally, and nobody intentionally wants to delay your order. Okay, so it's just like people are getting used to it. Okay, the place is new, the people who are working, they are new to it, they are new to working with each other, they are new to working in this place, they are new to a lot of things. To us, we are new to them, right? So things take time. It's just been like hardly 2 to 3 days that it's opened up. It is going to take some time for them to adjust to the routine, to understand the nitty-gritties of the job, the responsibilities, and also to the people to, you know, understand that it's okay, it takes time. So it is going to be a little slow because there's a lot of rush, because this is the first McDonald's and everybody wants to, you know, enjoy and get that first bite. So there is a lot of rush, and because when there is a lot of rush, things tend to go haywire, right? So that is why it will get a little slower. So if you are planning to have a quick meal, it might not be that quick because it will take a little more time in case you're coming during the rush hours. Now, when are the rush hours? It's obviously when everybody's home. That's in the evenings or on Sundays, on the weekends, or after I think 6 p.m. in the evening. That is when everybody's home. Children are home from school, colleges, people are home from work and basically done from work if they are working from home. So that is when people come out and hang out. If you go during the day or in the afternoons, non-weekend days, it's going to be pretty empty as compared to how it's going to be during the evening hours and on Saturdays and Sundays. So if you're going during the rush hours, be prepared to wait there a little longer than expected. So when I took a dine-in order, I think I ordered for 3 to 4 items, and it took and that was pretty much, I mean, not too quick, but pretty much the same time as it takes elsewhere, around 15-20 minutes. It might go a little more slower during the weekends, but since I did not go during the weekend, it was a little faster. But yeah, there have been a couple of instances where it is getting a little slower because of the initial rush and just getting used to things. Give it some time, give it a couple of days or weeks, months, and it will be fine. Service wise, I think there's nothing to mention, nothing bad to mention. Basically, it's good. Things are getting settled down, and everybody's just trying their best to make your experience a good one. So thumbs up to the entire team, and lovely arrangements. I loved it. When even I started my first job, or when you might have started your first job, even you might have done so many mistakes. I did a lot of mistakes. I don't even remember how many mistakes, how many times I just goofed up something, or I did not understand what to do. The initial couple of months were a complete mess, but you get through it, right? And then after a year or so, you are just pro. The same things you can do in like 15 seconds. The thing that took you 3 days to solve, you are now just getting done in like minutes on autopilot. So that happens. I mean, it happens with everyone. So cut them some slack. Don't be too harsh on the staff. Don't expect things to be robotic, because everybody's human. There are humans working inside. Be prepared to give them some time. Be prepared if mentally that it is going to take time, and it's going to be a little slower sometimes, not always. And don't be harsh on them, don't be rude. I would say just give it some time, because in the beginning it's always difficult in the beginning, and then slowly you get adjusted to it and things get better. Okay, so just a little bit of pointers that you should take care of as human beings, as fellow human beings, from a human being to another human being. Just some heart-to-heart conversations about everything. Some closing thoughts and some tips which I would like to give you if you're going there. Firstly, a very important thing which I missed out, I think, the timings, right? So it's open all days. It does not close on Sundays, Saturdays, whatever. It is open every day, Monday to Sunday, Sunday to Monday, like every day. And it's open from 11 a.m. in the morning to 11 p.m. at night. Okay, so 11 to 11 are the timings. सुबह 11 बजे खुलता है एंड रात को 11 बजे बंद होता है, और रोज़ खुला रहता है. कोई भी दिन ऐसा नहीं है जब वो बंद रखते हैं. मे बी कोई एक बहुत बड़ा फेस्टिवल आ जाए, शायद दिवाली ऐसा कुछ, तो शायद कुछ हो, बट उसके लिए आपको उधर ही कॉल करके पूछना पड़ेगा. उसका नंबर आपको गूगल पे मिल जाएगा, ठीक है. और उसके अलावा बाकी टाइम वो बंद नहीं रहता है. इट्स ओपन ऑल डेज 11 to 11. ठीक है. Now some closing thoughts and some tips. So the number one tip is, in case you want to avoid the rush at the counter, so there are a couple of counters, right? I think 2 or 3 counters that are there where you can just go and place your order, and then once you get the order, there is a separate counter towards the right. There you go and take your order, in case it's a takeaway, or basically just ask them, or you just go over there and give your token number and all of those things, and they pack it and then they give it to you, or they bring it to your table. Now, in case you do not want to go through this, there is a self-order, self-check-in kiosk kind of a counter that's been set up for your self-service. So it's just towards the entrance. When you enter, you would just see a couple of self-service kiosks that are present right, on in the beginning itself. So just go there and place your order, and then just pay via UPI or whichever payment modes are available. So you don't have to stand in the counter. You can just directly go to the self-service kiosk and pay. Just place your order, pay, and sit at the tables and enjoy your meal as it comes. So this is the first tip to beat the rush. Now the second tip is to avoid rush hours. Okay, so I've already spoken about when the rush hour is, and just avoid those times in case you are a little low on time. Once you place your order, so the process is basically pretty simple. If you're doing a self-service, you just go and place your order, and if you're going through the lane route, to the check-in lanes, so you just basically go to the ordering lanes which are present. You stand in the line, and once your number comes in, you place your order, and then once your order is placed, you pay via UPI or cash or card, whichever option you have with yourselves. And then once your order is placed, they'll basically give you a token number, okay, and they'll ask you to pick a slab of a couple of numbers that are there present with them. So once you take that slab, you can just take that and put it on any table which is vacant. You just sit on it and place that slab on it. So that's basically the number which would also so once they see that number, they'll know that this order has to go to this table. Okay, so that will be just linked, that table number would be linked to your token number. Okay, so you just have to pick that slab and take your token number, that slip that they give it to you, and whichever table you see vacant, you just put that slab on the table, sit there, and once your order is ready, they'll just look at the table number, and once they see that number on your table, they'll come to you, they'll give you the order, and then they'll take the slab and they'll go. Okay, that means your order is over. There's nothing more remaining in your order. And then you just enjoy your meal, and once that's done, you go home. Of course, click pictures and all of that, because what's the point without that? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think what I had for this video. The main idea was to give you this information, this very valuable information, and to tell you my experience. So I had a great time. You can see I've enjoyed a lot. I also took a lot for home because IPL just started today, so I wanted to come back home faster because Chennai was playing Gujarat, and I love Chennai. I'm also wearing Chennai colors. So yeah, so I just came home fast and had some takeaway with me, so I just had that, and I loved the experience. Overall, I have loved the experience. I will go back again. It's very close to my house, so I think I'll just keep going back every now and then. And yep, that's all I had in this video. If you like this video, then please do visit, and if you visit, please do tag me and let me know how your experience was, or comment below and let me know how your experience was. And if you're planning, then let me know when you're planning to go. Again, that's all I had in this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you found this useful. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, so that a lot of other people know about this and come and have a good experience, right? That's all we want to do, make this world a better place. Okay, I'll come again very soon. I have so much to share. I have a lot more videos to share and so many more things to talk to you about. So you will see my next video very, very soon. Stay tuned for that, and thank you for all your love. See you soon. Enjoy your meal and have a happy day, week, month, life ahead. See you soon.